Hi, my name is Zach Jones. I'm an admissions advisor with K12 and the International Academy, along with the George Washington University Online High School. I help families after they've set up an application. I walk them through the first steps, help them to get enrolled, talk to them about what to expect over the first several days as they get started. I help them set up classes. I'm a point of contact for the first couple weeks too as they get started while they're just getting things rolling with a brand new option. Well, it's an all-encompassing curriculum. We've focused a lot on the substance, but also the application. I mean, there's important details when it comes to an education itself, but it's important if you're doing something online that you don't just borrow somebody else's stuff. It's important if you create it yourself, then you can also control the application of that substance. That's why I think K12 is so important. I went to Fairfax High School, so graduated about 13 years ago. I did go to college for a little while, but to be perfectly honest with you, part of the reason why I was drawn to K12 was that I struggled a great deal in school myself, and for no particular reason, just issues with focus. I tend to focus a lot on everything else that was going on around me. And so with that came a lot of struggles with school. So when I heard about K12, I thought this would be a really great opportunity for me to give back to people who might feel the same way. Well, I think K12 remains to be a flexible model, and it's because of the way that it's built. You see a lot of different institutions using K12 curriculum because it's so flexible, because it can apply itself to maybe a group of students who might be trying to pull themselves back out of a bad situation, or maybe there's students who are high-achieving learners and they need more flexibility with their schedule, and everybody in between. It really applies to anybody who's looking for something different than the traditional brick-and-mortar situation. Well, programs like this offer a different way for students to learn, and every student is different. And so what we find in the traditional side of things is one way to learn, and small opportunities here and there, perhaps depending on where you might be, that might offer different sorts of solutions. But with K12, with the partners that we work with, we offer a different way to go about doing things entirely, an entirely flexible schedule, day to day, an entirely flexible curriculum that you can use at your own pace, whether that's fast or slow. And I think that that is always going to trump something like a traditional education without question. Well, right now, we're working on simply updating the curriculum year over year as we've done in the past. We're trying to make sure that we're still at the forefront of the technology education meeting point, and we want to make sure that we keep providing a positive and efficient service to the families who use our curriculum, whether it is a partner school, a school that we may have created ourselves. We just want to make sure that we're day to day, week to week, year to year, and month to month, staying ahead of the curriculum, education, and technology meeting point.